Alright, hey guys, I'm back here with part 2 of my review of iOS 6 Beta 1. So let's go ahead and finish up the review. So, on where I left off on my part 1 of this video was I was showing the Do Not Disturb feature. Okay, but next, as you guys can tell, there's a new layout of the settings inside the settings app. Wi-Fi and airplane mode is in the same spot, but you now have a Bluetooth option right here. It is now basically right next to Wi-Fi, or it is next to Wi-Fi, I don't know what I'm saying. Just makes it easier rather than needing to go into general, going over here to, well, actually it's not there anymore, but going over there to network and selecting Bluetooth. So it makes it much easier. Next feature is privacy, and what this is, it allows you to basically configure each individual app that accesses contacts, calendars, reminders, and photos, and your location. So you can configure all of that. If you say you don't want a certain application to be accessing all of your contacts, you can go ahead and set it to do that. And then your location services, it shows all of your apps that are using your current location. So that's just a little minor feature that Apple added into there. That's pretty much in the... Oh, as you can tell, the iTunes and App Store thing has been now integrated into one section. And same thing with photo and camera. So that's pretty much it. Let's go back out of that. Another main feature is in Mail. So when you go to compose an email, I'm going to say, I'm not going to put the a sender or a address because I don't want any of the personal information to be up on there. But when you're typing a message, you can say, I'm going to say test, and then when you hold down, just like you would, you get your standard quote level and stuff like that. And then at the very end of the page, it gives you an option called that says insert photo or video. So when you tap that, it'll bring up this little window. You can tap on one of the pictures. I'll just go ahead and attach that map photo that I have in there. And then you can hit choose, and it'll add that picture into the composed email. So that's one of the cool things. I'm going to delete that. Also, another thing in Mail is a new specified junk folder or mailbox, and another inbox called VIPs, which is for some reason not here. Might be just a bug because the iOS is in beta, but there should be a VIP section here. So you can mark specific contacts or incoming emails, so you can sort very important emails that come in. Next is landscape in Safari, and what this is when you view a website, actually, I could probably just do it here. So when you go into landscape, you see this little arrow icon, just like you would on a MacBook or just on Mac OS X Lion. So when you tap that, it puts the entire screen for the web page, and then when you hit that again, it'll bring back the status bar and the bottom bar. So hit it again, and you can hit this, and then it'll bring a little arrow over here at the side, right there, to move back and forth from pages. Okay, and hit out. Yeah, it's very, very laggy. It's stable for being a beta, but it still has its moments of slow and sluggishness, as it is being right now. There we go. But moving on, we have shared photo stream, which I cannot show you since I don't have anybody to share a photo stream with. But essentially what shared photo stream allows you to do is you can basically post a photo to that shared photo stream, and it'll pop up on all of your friends' photo stream, and then they can view and comment on that photo. So it's basically Apple's version of photo social networking. It's pretty cool. Another thing is something called guided access, and you can enable this through accessibility under general in settings right here. And basically what this is it'll allow you to lock your iDevice in a current application. So say you're using an iPad in school and the teacher wants to lock it on a school required application. They can go ahead and do that, and then the student will not be able to go out to the internet or anywhere else in the device without the teacher's permission. So that's a pretty cool feature. I'm not going to personally use it since I don't need it, but yeah, it's there for those type of people that do need it. Moving on. There is now an iPad clock application, which I can't show you since I don't have my iPad 2 updated to iOS 6 just yet. But when you do update your iPad 2 and 3, you should see a new clock application on the home screen, which gives you all of the same features as the iPhone and iPod Touch clock application will give you. Next is manual location entering locations manually in the Reminders app. So say on your iPhone 4 or 4S or 3GS, depending on which one you have, you can now go into the Reminders app and specify a location rather than needing to pick a location from your contact list, which is very, very nice. That is a feature I have been waiting for, so I'm very, very happy about that. Also, okay, the next thing is in the iTunes and App Store, you can, Facebook is now integrated into these two stores. Let me go ahead and load up here. So, say you click on an application, it loads it up or brings you to the app's information page, and you can hit the reviews tab, and now you see a Facebook option which you can hit like, and it'll pop up on your status on your Facebook that you have liked this application on the App Store. So I can hit like right now, and now it'll show on my friends wall that I like that current application. So another cool little social networking feature with Facebook. This is a very, very small little thing I noticed. In the Mail app, when you can now slide or pull down to refresh, and you can see it gives a little cool animation there, and you can refresh rather than hitting the little arrow icon in the bottom left corner. Also, there is a new look of the weather application. As you can tell, it's a more metallic looking blue rather than being a darker purple color. So it's pretty cool. Also, just to let you guys know, when you hook up your Facebook account, it will automatically sync every single contact on your friends list. And it'll put all of that into your contacts, which, if you're someone that has over hundreds and hundreds of friends on your Facebook, I would recommend turning that feature off, because then you'd have hundreds of contacts in your contact library that you probably most likely would not want. So that's a fair warning for you guys that have a lot of friends on there. Next is, Game Center challenges. So when you go into Game Center, Okay, 1 minute. It's wanting to set it up real quick. Gotta type in my password. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. Now you have a new tab here. Whoa, I just knocked the camera over almost. Okay, but anyway, back to this. You now have a challenges tab down here on the bottom. So when you tap that, and now the camera is out of focus, of course. I hope you guys can see that. But when you tap the challenges option, you can challenge a friend of your contacts, or in the friends section of your game center, and you can hit that and challenge them to a current game or game session that you want to play with them. So it's pretty cool. Not a very big change in Game Center, but it gives some new fun options. Oh, and there's also custom vibrations for alerts. I just thought I'd point that out as well. That's pretty much it, is all I can think of that I've found so far. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've found. Also on the iPhone, the dialer is also changed. It's now gone from black to white. Let's see, what else is here? There's also an HDR improvement. That's pretty much it. That's all I can think of so far. So yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's quite a few features for me that I went over. I'm out of breath, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. There's a hair on my screen. Please hit the subscribe button right up there. Thumbs up the video. Zoom out real quick. Yes, thumbs up the video. I always appreciate that. Comment below if you have any questions of the iOS 6 Beta 1. I'll try to answer your guys' questions. If it's something that I don't know, I will look into it and find an answer to it. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.